this war in my blood? Why this war?
Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life, and welcome back to my channel. This is a process video for Color Rush Studios, where I am a guest designer for the month of February, and I have February's kit. I absolutely love it. I am going to link the scrappy process that I am going to use up here, the layout, and it is from Nikki Rowland. And so I am going to start out with these. Actually, it's going to be these. Oh, let's see here. I think I'm going to go this way. This style here. Maybe flip it. I'm going to flip this one this way. And then I'm going to start with this and then kind of go from there. I may change it because I do like this page too. I may do, it may be this way. But let's kind of see what I'm going to do. I am going to use this for sure. And I would like to put those in there because these are her own personal stuff that she sends with the kit. And the kit that we're going to be using has, I'm not sure exactly how to say her name, but this is who is mainly the kit from, and it's the Poppy and Pear new collection. So let's see what I can do. Okay, so there is the layout that I am using up there from Nikki Rowland. And I really, really love how it looks and how she did her layout just in general. And I really was going back and forth just a little bit about like what I wanted to use on this one because I really love this collection. This collection, the collection whole reminds me of like crepe paper. So I'm a fan of crepe paper. I've always been a fan of crepe paper. So when this collection came out, I was like digging it. And the pieces that Color Rush Studios put with this that are like her own take on this is perfect. I love how this works. And there's one of the elements that was part of the strings and stuff that I was talking about in my unboxing. And if you did not see the unboxing, I'm going to link that down below so you know which kit I am using. And my picture is going to be Welcome Back Falcons. This was Kaylin's 5th grade year. She had some butterflies and some strawberries in the collection that is part of the stash that, or the products that she puts with this collection. And I did get the strawberries out, but I ultimately didn't use the strawberries, but I used all the butterflies. So you'll see how I do that. And then I from my stash, I kept looking at this and I'm like, what am I missing at the end? And it dawned on me I didn't have my shapes. I typically, if you really watch my layouts, I have a shape of some sort. And I just wasn't vibing the shape on this. So you'll see like what I pull from my stash to round out where you can still use collections like this from small businesses. I absolutely love supporting small businesses, pulling in their products that they use, but you can still use your stash. Like that's not a rule that you can only use what's in there, but I use like a lot of it. The one thing that I was going back and forth on was how can I incorporate a back to school photo, because that's where I'm starting with Kaylin. Her photos I got done with all of her 4th grade year along with all of her soccer and all of that. Now I'm in her 5th grade year and I'm like starting with the back to school. So I'm like, okay, what am I going to use? And it just came all together. Like it's perfect. So I am going to do some black splattering because you know me, I love to do a little bit of mixed media, and Nikki Rowland does as well. So she had a bunch on her background too of splatters, so I did that as well. And I'm going to place down these, they've got some vellum pieces that I truly love. So I'm going to start on the top because I know that what I put on the top is exactly where I want it. So I'm going to go through and just kind of place everything that I need and want. And the one thing I love about these butterflies is that I can put dimensionals on it and get the bottom piece to stick down because of the glue, the glue that I'm using, the art glitter glue. And it really like emphasizes that the butterfly is like flying away because I've got the top wings up on dimension. I use dimensionals from Stampin' Up. And now here I am placing down this dog because she's a dog lover. She loves her Asher. And I was like, I have to include this dog just because. And here comes this butterfly again. And you can see where I put quite a bit of glue on the fabric, the bottom part, and then the top parts. So I will see that the butterflies are not sticking like I wanted them to. So I have to hold them down a bit. But once the glue like cures, it's perfect. You can see right here, I had to go back and kind of put them down, but it works wonderful. I am going through and just adding all the embellishments. I do have in this collection, it has like pens and pencils and all of that. So that's what I'm doing here. And I am gluing down now the middle piece, and I put a couple of pens in the bottom and then a couple of pens on the top. Kind of focused and I tried to stay as close as possible within my picture frame, because that is kind of what Nikki Rowland did in her sketch or her layout. Make sure that you go check out the Facebook page for Colorcast, because there is a sketch that I will be using on my second layout for them, which will be released next week. I love the sketch as well, so make sure you go check that out and go from there, because this collection works really well for my daughter. So I was like, I don't want to skip around, so I started with this one, and then I know what I'm doing next week with my second guest designer layout, and I'm going to make sure that I am going to use the sketch because I do have some photos. So I'm just coming in with some enamel dots because I wanted to add some color, just little pops of like color. And then you'll see me come in with my black oxide from, which company is it? Liquid Pearls. And then I make the butterflies look like they're twirling around and flying and all of that. And then that is it. Make sure that you go do the YouTube stuff, the like and subscribe and all of that fun stuff. Make sure you go check out Colorcast Designs. Everything will be linked down below. Their Facebook group, their Instagram page, all of the fun stuff. The still shots are coming up. Make sure that you, just do the UV tube stuff. I hope that you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.
I don't know why I go when I go. I still don't know why this war in my blood. Why this war with all that I love. Oh, my wandering ways and these faithless days. I find it hard to explain my wandering ways. Always turning away from your loving embrace. I find it hard to explain my wandering ways, my wandering ways.